Hello everyone, Nate Lansing here. Time for another episode of Tuesday Tips. Today we will be talking about the 10 basic steps to buying a home. So the very first step that a potential buyer would like to make, that should make in buying a home, is meeting with a mortgage broker. It's important to meet with a mortgage broker so you can go over your financial situation, can give you an idea of what you can actually afford. They take a look at your income and your debts and those types of things, and help you figure out what kind of price you can go up to and what your monthly payment might be. So that is a super important step when you are just getting started looking. The second step goes along with that is to get pre-approved. The mortgage broker will go through your income and debts, as I said before, and provide you with a pre-approval letter up to a specific amount. You are then clear to start searching for homes. The third step is to meet and choose a real estate agent. You should try to get together with a few agents. Find somebody who knows a lot about the area you might be looking in, someone you have a good rapport with, someone you would like, and that agent will help you set up searches and give you some ideas of what you can and can't afford in the area that you are looking. And then the next step is step 4, to actually start looking for homes. I recommend looking for homes in as many possible ways and as early in the process as you possibly can. I'd look at any online searches that you do. There's realty specific websites, Zillow or whatever, through your agent. I also recommend going to see houses in person, obviously, with your agent, either ones that they find for you or ones that you locate yourself, and then going to open houses. I like to recommend people to start looking right away. Look as much stuff as possible. Maybe, stuff outside your criteria that you may not be interested in, maybe totally, but it gives you a really good idea of what you can get for the money in what areas of town, what things you may have to give up, when things that, special things that you want on your list. It can help you narrow that stuff down and get you into a more specific area. Then, once you actually find a home that you're interested in making an offer on, you go ahead and make an offer. I will do some more. I've done a few videos about types of offers, things that you can do to make them more attractive to sellers. I will also do a video probably next week about the actual offer process and the things that you have to decide when you are making an offer. But that is the 5th step in the process. The next step is, assuming that your offer has been accepted, is to get a home inspection. The home inspection is paid for by the buyer. They hire out an independent third-party inspector to do a thorough inspection of the home. Your agent will probably have someone that they use and would recommend that you talk to. You can also just search people up. But a home inspection is very important. Now, in the crazy market we've been, a lot of those home inspections have been waived. I would still, in normal times, home inspection is a big part of the process. Once you finish the home inspection, and that's the time when you can negotiate with the seller with any, major issues that you found during the home inspection. Maybe you get a price reduction, or some money towards your closing costs to pay for the repairs, or have the seller do the repairs themselves. Once you get through the home inspection process, the 7th step in the process is to get an appraisal. An appraisal will be ordered by your lender to verify that the house is worth what you actually are planning to pay for it. They require these as part of the lending process. They want to know that the house is actually worth what you say it is. So that's an important step in the process that your lender goes through to get this loan completed. The next step is final loan approval. So throughout this process, once you finish inspection, go through appraisal, your lender will be asking you for all kinds of documentation, bank statements, W-2s, any retirement income or retirement accounts you may have, all of these types of information about your financial situation. So as we go through the process, you finally get loan approval. Everything is ready to go. You provided everything they need. Then you will get final loan approval. The next step is closing. At closing, once you've gone through the entire process, that is the actual official process to transfer the home into your name. Usually takes about an hour for a buyer. There's tons and tons of documents to sign, and I can go over that again in a more specific video to closing. And the last and final and most exciting step is you finally get to move into your new house. It's a great, exciting day. You get to move in and enjoy this big purchase that you just made. So that's a quick rundown of the process of buying a home from the very, very beginning all the way to moving in. If you have any more questions about what the general process is, or have questions on specific parts of the process, please let me know and I will be happy to help you out in any way that I can. Also, check my older videos for some more information on tips for making your offer more attractive. I will be adding more specific tips to each step in the process as well. So feel free to reach out, and otherwise I will see you next week for another episode of Tuesday Tips. Thanks everyone.